Hello, it's me Mags, and I'm here to teach you about another biome, the swamp.
With her wine-stained lips, yeah, she's nothing but trouble. Cold to the touch, but she's warm as a devil.
So, what is a swamp? A swamp is any wetland that is controlled by woody plants. Because the soil is constantly saturated in water, they are extremely nutrient rich, which is why there are so many plants. There are two different types of swamps: shrub swamps and forested swamps. In terms of the temperature of swamps, they can typically range from 80 degrees all the way down to 30 degrees. However, the average precipitation can range anywhere from 3 to 5 inches of rain every single month. There are many different types of floral and fungal examples, such as trees as willow, dogwood, or cypress, and plants such as cattail, duckweed, and water lilies. Now, there aren't very many fungal examples, however there are mushrooms, but the reason there aren't very many fungi in the swamp is because of the high amounts of water. Let me take some of the examples that I gave you and go a little bit more in depth with them. First off, lily pads. Lily pads have thick, glossy leaves, which allow them to float. Because they float, it allows them to get oxygen when they're in the water. They have a waterproof texture, which allows them not to be weighed down by the water. Now, mangrove tree. Mangrove trees are a pretty interesting type of tree. Their roots grow above the ground to help them get oxygen because of the high amounts of water. And finally, the cypress tree. The base of the bald cypress tree allows for extra support due to the high amounts of water. So now on to some typical swamp fauna. First off, birds such as wood ducks, flamingos, and an eagle, bald. Also mammals such as raccoon, white-tailed deer, bobcat, black bears, beavers, and otters. Also reptiles such as the alligator, American crocodile, wood turtle, green frog, anaconda, and cottonmouth snakes. Now on to some more in-depth review of some of the animals in the swamp. First off, the bald eagle. They have amazing eyesight, which is great for catching prey, as well as long, sharp, similar to myself, which is great for grabbing things out of the water. They also have a curved beak, which is great for ripping open their prey. Also, raccoons. So raccoons are probably one of the most generalist species that we can even name. They've adapted from hunting prey to scavenging from humans. Their unique hand-like paws allow them to grasp and open things. They also put on a little bit of extra weight so they can make it through the winter. Now the American crocodile. Now the American crocodile is my favorite, which is, can you tell? It has the ability to regulate its temperature, aka during the winter it lays out in the sun and takes in that heat, and during the summer it stays in the water to stay cool. It also migrates to areas during the dry season. It has a high acid level to digest everything, like rocks and all that stuff. And it also has a clear protective membrane over its eyes to help it see in the water. So some human impact on the swamp. So swamps are huge victims of human impact. Humans destroy swamps for everything from agriculture, construction, and the regulation of mosquitoes. But this is really bad because it can cause animal extinction, and it also decreases our food and water supply. So yeah, everyone, that was my little instructional video on the swamp. If you loved it, make sure to give it a thumbs up. I'm Max Meyer, and I will see you all later. Bye!